confined to this little stage where he doesn't have a lot of free airspace to run around and slingshot or whatever, that's where J-Birdie's going to be having his strength.
Yeah.
They picked Smashville specifically because of both of these characters have an incredible ability to do the best thing on the stage, and that's control that middle area underneath this platform. J-Birdie's able to do it with Hydrant and Fruit. Yeah, that's exactly. Humanperson just ran up and grabbed it.
Yep.
They both are able to do the exact same thing
Hydrant.
of controlling underneath this stage, underneath this platform, with their projectiles, whether that be Slingshot, the Rocket, Fruit, the
Hydrant. Have room up
Hydrant.
top. You got to make room on bottom.
Yeah, he's got to just, they both have a ton of abilities. You're going to be seeing a game where both of them are just continually going back and forth, and like no one's truly ever going to hold underneath the stage. A very interesting thing about about the Hydrant is that the top of it is a floor. So if Humanperson drops a Hydrant on drops a bowling ball on top of it, it doesn't break the Hydrant. It just lands on it.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Can't have the tree. I guess the Hydrant will have to do for the wall right now.
All right. Zoner's got boxing
back,
tools as J-Birdyy is able to make his way off stage, just sitting there. I love J-Birdie's patience. That is what he has been grown to do ever since he started playing. That will not be a combo, but Humanperson knows the counterplay. When you get hit by that Galaga, you have to do either a fast Nair, which Villager has, or I don't know what that was. Oh, he was waiting for the water to push him so that he could
he was
put
really
down the
hoping
Hydrant.
for that Hydrant to help him out.
But the water already did its second push. Humanperson just didn't realize it.
Oh.
Okay.
That seemed to work out anyway.
Yeah, that move has armor on very early parts of it, but J-Birdyy got hit on the second part where there was no armor. Got some wood, just able to hit him here, do a little bit of disruption. But, yep, just trading air to air. Pac-Man is so good at taking trades like that, and J-Birdyy especially.
Ooh.
I love how that covered every single option. It wasn't optimal. If he got hit by the bell, of course, you know, there's no time to F-smash that since you're already covering him holding shield. But he's still able to react and do that back air.
Oh, he's punching against that shield.
Just punch him, bro.
Got through. Oh, they're just playing at the bottom.
What is happening?
That is
All right.
some risky play there.
So what happened down there was J-Birdyy got hit. The Nair hit his pellet, which stopped his side B recovery. And then when he went down there to do an up B, it broke Humanperson's balloons. So he was forced to recover thanks to the hitbox of J-Birdyy instead of like his actual recovery. Very interesting. Zoner's got boxing tools. Doing a get-up attack. Back throw is not going to be killing. Not at this percent. Going super high here. Yeah, in all that end lag, you're going to get flopped. All right, invincibility allows him to charge a Galaga, but Humanperson grabs it. Still gets hit by that. But now, yeah, he threw the Galaga just so that he can pick up the wood that's right there. He'd rather have that than the Galaga. Unless he's not going to use it. Like, I get it. It's protected by the Hydrant. You can just leave it. That's cool. No one cares about the Hydrant. What is happening? Humanperson.
Keep on playing at the bottom of the stage there.
Okay, J-Birdyy has a side B. Yes, he goes really high here. Humanperson was ready for him to go low, but J-Birdyy went straight to ledge instead. That is not going to break the Hydrant. It sends it way too big of an angle. Damn, dude, Humanperson just has this ability to kill off stage super early. Gets the roll. J-Birdyy forced to go super low again. He gets knocked away from the tree. That was a beautiful charged key from J-Birdyy. Dude, you got to roll. That is like, yeah, and Humanperson was ready to cover it too. Oh, no.
It's just a fight for this ledge right now.
He's got the Hydrant. He's going to drop.
Oh, and there it is.
J-Birdyy made the choice to try and recover at an angle to force Humanperson. Like, he could have done three things there. It's either go straight left and then straight up, which probably gets hit by the Hydrant, straight up and then straight left, which is super hard to control, and you're not sure whether you're even going to hit ledge in the first place, or go straight there, make it so that Humanperson only has a small frame to hit you with that bowling ball, and then guaranteed back to ledge. Would. J-Birdyy actually explained it to me. If he pockets fruit, J-Birdyy is still able to charge fruit. In fact, he can use fruit normally. But as soon as Humanperson pulls out that pocketed fruit, while J-Birdyy has it unloaded, J-Birdyy cannot use his. It's a weird interaction, but J-Birdyy can still use fruit mostly if it gets pocketed, which is why Humanperson prefers to grab Hydrant instead. It just gives him a better projectile to work with. All right. Fair clanking with Slingshot literally twice.
Steady start from Pac-Man.
All right, breaking the balloons twice. Breaking it a third time. I know that the balloons break a little harder. I don't know, dog. I don't know how balloons work. Do you think you can help me out with that?
No, I don't think I can. I think
All
the
right.
balloons are just a little too fragile today is all.
Fair enough. F-Tilt's going to beat out that Slingshot. Gets the grab, though. Damn, that was a long tether. Goes. Okay, so I didn't explain this. J-Birdyy loves PS2, right?
That's right.
Nice bait on that pocket because of one thing he can do specifically. That one thing he can do is throw down Hydrant in the middle of the stage. So he basically controls center stage. And then he has a choice. He can down air on either side of the Hydrant and either be underneath a platform away from Humanperson. Nice jump read. Or be underneath a platform on top of Humanperson. He just has that choice whenever he throws that Hydrant down. Just has a lot of good stage control on this stage, even better than he does on Smashville.
Yeah.
Trying to catch J-Birdyy landing with that bowling ball, but you know, when you have a jump that's like Pac-Man's, you kind of just have this ability to go wherever you want. Don't have to super deal with being on the ground. Gets hit by the Hydrant.
Able to get back up.
All right, Sour Spot will work. Hydrant clanks with Nair, are you kidding? J-Birdyy gets hit by that Slingshot. Apple does a decent amount of shield stun. It'll allow J-Birdyy to retake center stage, and now he's got an orange charge, just dropping it. F-tilt. So J-Birdyy was talking to me about this earlier. He thinks that Pac-Man's worst move is down tilt, but F-tilt is easily the second one. Remember earlier when we were talking about the couple routes that he has of going straight up and then to the left? That time he went to the right, but that's the exact same idea. Instead of going straight to ledge, he mixed up Humanperson's timing while giving himself a more difficult recovery. J-Birdyy adaptation, baby, ladies and gentlemen. Apple will kill at this percent if he's able to hit it. It's just a difficult move, especially with that angle. Just bopping it, hitting the Hydrant. Up to dash? Yep, absolutely. J-Birdy's going to be up 2 stocks thanks to PS2 here. Not breaking the Hydrant. Yeah, he's just able to get up. Gets a tech chase. Dude, it's so hard to tech against Pac-Man fair. That is easily one of his favorite things to do at low percent because the fairs just keep chaining into each other. Orange is going to break that Lloyd rocket. Yeah, we've seen Slingshot and Tree be a lot more of an issue for J-Birdyy. He did it again. He did his high recovery and then mixed it up a second time. It just hasn't, Humanperson has not caught on to it this second game at all.
Hitting that bowling ball with J-Birdyy just keeps going around.
Right. Exactly, exactly. Going straight to ledge. He knew that he could catch Humanperson in the middle of that end lag, and that's exactly what he did.
Humanperson does get his first stock, though.
It took him a while, but yes, he did eventually get it.
See if he can survive on that high percent, though. It doesn't look...
Do you know why they both just flew apart from each other right there?
Why's that?
They both just... They hit each other's Nair. Like, they both press Nair at the same time. So, when Humanperson's holding the key, yeah, just like that, J-Birdyy couldn't charge. But, as J-Birdyy was already charging, so when Humanperson pulled out the key, the charge didn't stop. And then J-Birdy's able to do his thing from there. That was so smart from Humanperson, dropping that F smash and then using the water to get himself away from that ledge, make himself pretty safe just for dropping that move. Yeah, J-Birdy's not approaching. That's just a wonderful trap, dude. If he didn't grab, don't get hit by that. All right, Humanperson did the smart thing of just not moving.
Yeah, just had to stall that one out.
Yeah, just kind of sitting there. In fact, there's more to that setup. When he has that melon there, of course, if you jump, you get hit by it. If you roll, he can just fall down and like hit you. But yeah, hanging on ledge.
Oh, and it gets hit by both
hydrants. The Hydrant, yeah. I love that property of Hydrant, where I said that it's a floor on top, right?
That's right.
Well, when Humanperson's standing on it, if it gets launched, it stops being a floor. The whole thing becomes a hurt box and it gets launched. You'd never want to stand on Hydrant, that's why.
No, because the moment it gets hit, you get hit too.
Yoshi's story. J-Birdyy left the stage open? Bro looked me in the eyes and winked. He had a plan. I looked at him and like, why'd you leave this open? And he winked at me. What is the idea here?
So I'm guessing Yoshi's story is pretty unorthodox.
It's great for Villager is the thing, because your recovery has to be super weird. You can't go directly to ledge. If you try to recover along the wall, you get hit by bowling ball every single day of the week. And it's this space is so tight and controlled that it's really hard to get around a Lloyd rocket whenever Human Person just throws that out in neutral. J-Birdyy's able to control a little bit of space with his hydrant, but the vertical space of hydrant here is not going to be doing as much work as the horizontal space control of Lloyd rocket.
I imagine that vertical space is a bit compromised by the third platform.
What is J-Birdyy doing? He broke the balloons and Human Person died.
It's back to those fragile balloons, I guess.
Yeah. He just went out there with his armor move and was able to break both of those. Human Person went into special fall and died. Now J-Birdyy has the lead. He can do his thing on PS2 where he just throws down the hydrant and then falls to another side of it. Just super good defensive play from J-Birdyy as he's able to continue piling on the damage. Spike? Yeah, that doesn't kill. He's got a hydrant, bro. All right, so now he's charging more Fruit. Fruit gets knocked away from him, so he has to tech away. All right. Yeah, I love J-Birdyy just fading back here so that he doesn't have to worry about what's going on with this bowling ball. If he goes straight to ledge there, you know, he just gets bopped. Oh, what do you mean that comboed? That was sick.
That was incredible.
I know you play with Human Person a lot. Does he do stuff like that a whole time?
Oh, no, I don't play at all.
Oh, well, never mind then.
That's why my amazing commentary.
But yeah, that was sick. I love that hydrant setup. J-Birdyy throwing the wood like he'd throw a piece of orange. All right, got the Lloyd rocket here. Yeah, that's another really interesting thing. I was talking earlier about how hydrant controls vertical space and slingshots and Lloyd rocket control horizontal space. If J-Birdyy jumps into that... If J-Birdyy...
The hydrant ball combo.
Yeah, if J-Birdyy allows his hydrant to get pocketed, suddenly Human Person has the ability to both control vertical and horizontal space since he has a hydrant in his pocket. Damn, just trying to edge guard him, but Human Person covering himself with a slingshot every single step of the way. He's playing this defensive game of doing retreating aerials, retreating rockets, and it's almost like J-Birdyy just isn't finding a way up to approach it. He's trying to go for key here because that's a really strong horizontal control tool. Damn, that clanks? No shot. Key does a little bit of shield damage, but yeah, dude, those jumps get comboed.
Oh, that was almost it. But it
was in so much end lag.
He tried so hard to dodge that bowling ball, he couldn't dodge the ground.
But yes, Human